one thing about this online presence, which is really important thing, that it has nothing to do with popularity.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do, and it's nothing to do with likes. The idea is that information about you becomes registered correctly on AI. So AI can define and deliver content about you strategically in a way that, supports your goals. When you approach this networking thing, it's really important to make a difference between where is your business and what is your, how can I say this, overall appearance, because the both of them are needed. And when it's attached with this, your strategic online presence, it usually takes place that this online presence is the thing that through algorithms find the business for you. And that's what,
Oh, yeah. That's
it never
interesting.
ceases to amaze me that even though I think I'm quite good at what I do, but I'm still not able to find the business for me. And why is it always this AI that is the find people who are willing to pay for my services? So it's funny.
But the
Yeah.
AI is finding it, but it still ends up with
AI
people.
is the one, it's a feeding mechanism and co-pilot for your goals.
Wow, it's
When it
amazing.
recognizes you and interprets and get access to get the information, it is the one that supports and brings this information forward to those who have same kind of preferences you have.
So what you also told me, and I don't think I said it, we've had so many conversations, you and I, that I forget whether we said it just now or we said it 2 days ago, but you told me that the number of likes is not really what I should be focusing on, right? What should I be looking for? And like, I suppose the question that I go through is, am I doing it right? Am I communicating too much? Why am I communicating? What happens if I don't? What am I trying? It's like it's quite, can imagine. I mean, it's not stressful, but it's like, am I the brand I want to be? Do I want to be a brand? There's so much thought in it. So what would be your tips for me in how I should look at my online presence and networking? And then we should have a quick chat about in person for everyone, and then we can have some questions, of course.
Yeah, but it's something that if you take a closer look or check the situation in more detail, you will see that every event where you take part has an inherent follow-up. There's a physical follow-up and there's a digital follow-up. And that's the thing what we're trying to do. And most of the time for me is that it is that this physical follow-up is for the people. For example, I like to attend these industrial events just to meet people I've been working with.
Yes, of
Because
course.
there's always especially in this line of duty, we're busy. So it's something that I always reserve that, hey, this is a week for the people I work with but haven't met for a while. So
Yeah.
this is the physical thing, and this is the fun part. It's one of the reasons why I ended up to this business. Is like where else you can access to so many different cultures so easily than with music business. And then there's this digital power. It's like I said, for me, it's the thing where the money walks in. So there are these
The
parallel
what? The
things. So
money walks
if you
in.
think about it this way, that if you approach someone for the first time, it's likely that they look you up at some point. And if everything you've discussed aligns with what they can found about you online, it improves your chances
Yes.
remarkably. So that's the thing in a nutshell. And
Yeah.
always, if I will attend to some event, I know that I will be talking about these and these and things. The first thing I ensure that my online presence is according. It's an easy way to check in what
So you
just
have to,
happened.
so it's just like if you're applying for a job and you have a Facebook account and it's you on a boat half, not
Yeah,
in the
but
way that people will see that.
yeah. But always, but it's better when it comes appear between lines, not to in a pushy way. So that's always with style to do
So,
this.
so, so just because I know I did ask more than one question, which is very typical of me, but you said I shouldn't, you know, like let's say any LinkedIn post, you have the likes, you have the impressions, and you have the, what's the other one? The impressions, the likes, and something else. Should I take those with a pinch of salt and just think, no, just say what I want to say. If it makes sense to me, and if I'm consistently saying what I say, there will be times when I get a lot of likes, and it will be the strangest times. And there'll be times when I won't, but just let it go. It doesn't matter.
LinkedIn has different layers. You proceed, when you climb the ladders, it starts this, the algorithm or AI behind it starts to act differently. It's something that I know that when if we now do this thing that we post about tonight's event here, I can ensure that my LinkedIn and Google and all of how my online presence works, they know that I'm talking about music business.
Amazing.
Also, now the topic will be music business. So now how the AI starts to define and interpret this situation, and it immediately begins to think how all of we are here related to music business. And then it adds all of your personal this identifiers there and makes this whole there. And it's the thing that, I can tell you that it will be powerful performance. And I can show you the statistics. You just asked about it. What happens when we release this? This image is something that LinkedIn and all the platforms really love, if I may say so, because this occasion is real. There's nothing artificial here, and we are talking on the topic. And we are talking on the topic based on true experience. So there's nothing this kind of, we are not advertising anything while we are strongly promoting something here. So this is the case, but it's always that this algorithm can recognize this moment that this is meaningful somehow. And now there's a question marks for it, that what's really happening. And it encourage all of you to reshare these with your own words, what it means to be here. Because then we get one.
Do it, and then look at, like in a few days, you can then come back to us and say, this is what happened to it by doing this. It's great to do a real practical experiment.
I was thinking that if you guys need any support or help for your online presence, feel free to reach out. This is only a glimpse for it. There's so much more into it. And when I compose these online presences to artists and other music business professionals, I always make it AI compliant in a way that I register this information for AI already within the process. And we use these kind of things and one thing about this online presence, which is really important thing, that it has nothing to do with popularity. It's nothing to do, and it's nothing to do with likes. The idea is that information about you becomes registered correctly on AI. So AI can define and deliver content about you strategically in a way that, supports your goals. This is the thing. And that's why with this consistency, we already start our common journey here through this LinkedIn post.
Great.
Because I do have that kind of an online presence that supports all of your endeavors.
Yeah, we're all related.
But still, it doesn't derive any values or you describe them. It's a neutral thing.